So let's get this garden tour started, shall we? So this weekend I've been spending time at Grandma's, and Mr. Casper's like, Mom, I need some loving. I just need some of your loving. Isn't that right, sweet one? And Grandma's doing better. Just keep saying a little prayer for her. Okay, so let's get to this garden, y'all. So this catnip is still doing so good. And like I said, this basil would recover. This is just sunburn, y'all, because they had been under the other basil. So I'll just pick and dry these tonight. And then this one didn't have any of that sunburn, so it's fine. It's doing well. The mum is still hanging in there with our pretty American flag. And I've got something at the end of the garden tour, at least the video part, for not before the pictures, that I'm gonna say about this week and everything that's going on overseas. And then we have beautiful red celosia. Isn't that so pretty, y'all? Just love how it's got buds all the way. And then our pepper, we'll just see what it's gonna do. I'm not quite sure. That's okay. We'll just see. And then our yellow celosia is doing so well. And let me bring you around for more of our Casper boy. He's such a sweet boy. Aren't you such a sweet boy, Casper? Yes, he is. Don't worry, y'all. I'll cuddle him in just a little bit. And then here's our beautiful jacaranda. I love it, y'all. It loves this hot weather. We were a little cooler today, about 92 for the high in West Texas. Just flourishing here. And then remember, y'all, I said these were gonna bud, and they sure enough did bud this week. So I'm gonna pick all these flowers and dry them and add them once they're dry. There's a roaring car in the background. We'll let it get by. It's too funny. Anyway, so the celosia flowers I dry and then put them in a jar, and then when I have enough I make a salve out of it. And in fact, me and my mom and grandma and a good friend of ours has been using that salve, and we all love it. It's very healing. And speaking of that salve, if you would like to watch that video, you can catch it right here. So I'll add the link to it so you can catch it from this one. And then, y'all, the currant bush is doing so good. It's just still thriving with the pretty hummingbirds Jason sent me for my birthday. Can't believe I'll be 41 on Tuesday. But I don't feel young, y'all. Don't feel old. I tell you, with the things I did today with Grandma and then with a friend of our family, I feel young. And then, y'all, this purslane has just gone nuts. So we're going to get some more cuttings. I'm going to remove this purslane that's in this planting box along with the aloe. And I am going to make this where I plant the carrots this year. I'm going to start that this weekend. And so I'm going to start the fall garden. And then over here we've got our pretty other red celosia. This is the smallest one, but it's really starting to come in, y'all. All those pretty red flowers around it. And then, y'all, here's the big red celosia. I mean, look at those stalks of beautiful flowers. Just going nuts. I love it. And then here's our smallest of our yellow celosia, doing so well. And our clover. And then our last celosia. Let me turn you around and we'll wrap this garden tour up. Alright, y'all, so it has been a very good week in the garden. Needless to say, these plants are flourishing. They're doing so well. I'm able to get clippings. I'm able to enjoy flowers. Love it. I hope y'all are doing well. Hope everything in your garden or whatever project you're working on is going well. And as always, if you like this video, hit that like button. And if you haven't subscribed, I'd love for you to subscribe and join my journey. And I will see y'all next weekend for the garden tour. And maybe in the middle of the week for the August wrap-up. I've got some great content, neat little place I went to in the middle of August and enjoyed. And I may throw in some birthday pictures. But I hope y'all have a wonderful week. Well, with everything going on this week, I just have to say something. It's one of those things. I have several members of my family active military, have a lot of friends active military, vets, retired. You know, just this week was one of those weeks. I can't even imagine what all of them are going through. Those lives lost, the Afghani lives lost, just all of those. So this flag that I'm about to show you is to represent how I'm praying for them, their families, and so thankful that they are willing to sacrifice themselves for freedom.